What's happening, guys? Welcome to Vertical Football and welcome to another episode of the Weekend Preview Show. And this is a special edition, Fulham versus Chelsea. We are going to be doing a deep analysis, the preview, what are expected things, injury talks, and factors that can affect this match on both sides, positive, negative. So with me here today, I have Casey.
So you don't need to introduce me again. They all know me now.
Okay.
And they love me.
Okay. Casey is the popular jingo now.
Yeah.
I know every one of you know him, and we have been seeing his prediction in recent time and his preview most especially. They are always top notch.
Thank you.
We're so glad to have you on the show, bros. Nice one. So let's jump right into today's match. Fulham versus Chelsea on Sunday. Yeah, so looking at Chelsea versus Fulham, this is a London derby.
So I remember the last time
Fulham played Chelsea.
Yeah. I think I was watching the match with you, something like that, and you were devastated. you were angry.
Yeah,
you understand? Fulham came from behind to beat Chelsea. In fact, in their home,
he was in Stamford Bridge.
Yes. And that time Chelsea they were hot that time.
12 matches unbeaten.
So I think they were on the second.
Okay, no, Ipswich beat us before that match.
Okay, yeah, you guys have started that.
The downside.
Yes, they were
Everton draw, Ipswich lost, then Fulham.
Second in the table that time, and Iwobi was, But for this match, I don't know. I'm seeing a Fulham win.
Again?
Now, let me tell you. I watched Chelsea Ipswich the last game, and I was discouraged.
Yeah, we were very, very.
Now, let me tell you, I play bets.
Yeah.
You understand? In my bet, I'm like, Chelsea, come on. Even if, the reverse leg, Ipswich won the game, Chelsea will beat this one. Bro, when I got there, when I was watching the match, I saw 2-0. Ow! I was embarrassed. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I was hungry.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But a lot of things were just happening in that match. And Fulham is coming from a win. They just finished beating Liverpool the last game. And Fulham, they are a team that if you don't take your chances, they have good wingers, they are very good on counters, they have strong wingers.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
No, for a Chelsea side, I don't think Fulham is the best team for us to play now because we're on the downside.
I know when Chelsea can actually beat Fulham, Chelsea will beat them, but I'm not scared for Chelsea.
Yeah, but if we're going back to records, looking at Chelsea versus Fulham, most especially in Craven Cottage, Fulham's home ground, they do not have Chelsea's record.
Now
they don't used to get a win.
I understand you.
Yeah,
but this record happened when Chelsea were you can't compare those.
Even if we were looking at 2021, which is when our down time began after Tuchel, Frank Lampard, Graham Potter, the interim coach Pochettino. These were bad time for Chelsea Football Club, but still yet
that time and this time, which Chelsea squad is more better?
I think this time is still better.
That's not true.
No, if you look at Frank Lampard's Chelsea, look at Graham Potter's Chelsea, we still beat Fulham.
I'm talking about Graham's Chelsea,
Graham Potter's Chelsea,
and this particular Chelsea.
Enzo Maresca's Chelsea.
You understand?
Enzo Maresca's Chelsea is far better than Graham Potter's Chelsea.
Okay, if you say so, you're a Chelsea fan, so you understand them more. But I'm not just pleased with what Chelsea. In fact, I don't understand why the coach these days. What's this guy name? Your best player, Kopama has not been his best. I don't know. I don't know why the coach doesn't even take him off games.
He dropped a post on Instagram where there's this match where we beat Everton 6-0 and he had I think an hat-trick, and he posted one of the goal where he dribbled two players, passed to Jackson, and Jackson give him the flick back and they scored the ball, and he posted it and he captioned it, it's enjoyment. So the fans are coming out to interpret is this a dig at the coach? You're not giving me the freedom enough to enjoy myself.
I don't understand what freedom. What does he need again? That is not. He's just being He might not.
No, it's an interpretation. He might not really mean that.
People are just trying to. That is not
interpret in the way they see it.
I just feel I don't know. Sometimes footballers when they just
go down the.
I just feel sometimes. I think the best way to a player not being informed is sometimes sit at the bench.
Out.
Yes, take them out.
Yeah.
Let them come from the bench. Let them understand that they are not superior.
That's special to always keep you there even when you're not playing fine.
If he's not playing well, remove him from game. You can win games without Kopama. You understand? I don't know what's happening. And I don't know why he's not even shooting again. The guy will have the ball in the clear time, he will not shoot. I don't understand.
Somebody that has not he always been in that. He's always in that level of getting goals, getting assists. Then from the beginning of this year, coming into this period, he has found it very hard to like get goals, even to control the ball, even to make correct passes. I think that enough is something to like have issues with your mental space, like your confidence level. I think to some extent now we need to start getting the goals, but that's still boiling back to you are not taking shots. How do you want to get the goals?
Like
but,
he had some spaces on against Ipswich. He didn't even take the shots. It wasn't like this. It doesn't even know what to do with the ball, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think it will get itself back. So let's come into these two clubs now are clubs that are getting into a space where they want to play in Europe, because Leno, Fulham's keeper, came out and is speaking about their ambition to go and play in Europe.
This thing,
I think they should be 8 or probably 10.
Fulham?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa, Fulham.
Yeah. They should either be 8 or 10.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. They are ninth position. Yeah,
so like
and they are on 48 points. Yeah, so they are thinking about going into Conference League. How does that ambition for Chelsea trying to get into Champions League and Fulham trying to get into an European stage?
I see Fulham winning that game. Fulham will go all out to win that game. Yes, they will go off all out. Chelsea used to have issue with teams that have individual brilliance, like good players.
Yeah.
Chelsea used to have issue with them. Look at Ipswich. Ipswich are not that great, but they have some players that are very
good in their own ways.
Technical. Do you understand? That's why they used to score those 2 goals.
I give the credits to Chelsea's rubbish defense. Yeah, that defense was like, there are some things that they should just not happen. I think that's one place, aside the striking position, that's one place in the Chelsea Football Club where they need to like get an experienced defender.
They can't score goal. I don't understand. Cucurella
is Colwill for me just always doing errors. We're putting this guy in the level of you can become a legend like John Terry. I know that's very high, Van Dijk. All these sloppy errors are not things we want to see. Van Dijk don't do stuff like this. They have their bad days.
No, of course, mistakes they only do.
Yeah, but he's getting too much.
So are you going to blame the coach
for Colwill's error? I think in Chelsea's
like Chelsea performance right now.
I don't want to put it on the coach. There is an element of the coach there, you speaking to the player, and I think is Enzo Maresca is more like Peang.
Okay.
Is kind of too soft on the players. Like they are young boys, we know, but you need to like push them and let them know this one you did is and another thing I see there is Chelsea, our team now, we are not flexible again.
No,
we are too positional. So there's nobody running out of their space. There's nobody doing anything out of the ordinary.
I think Chelsea actually need creative players. Very good creative. I'm not a fan of Enzo Fernandez. I don't know. No, I don't really like that guy. I don't know.
I think I love Enzo. I love him.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just feel I don't know. I might be wrong here.
No, everybody.
What do you see from that game?
From this match, I think we have lost confidence. But against Fulham, I want to stay with record. Fulham not being able to beat Chelsea in their own ground. Right? Yeah, so if it's not a draw, I think Chelsea is in a better position to win this match.
I'm saying a 3-2 if Fulham win.
Fulham 3-2.
No 8. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, so that's very nice. So thank you for sticking with us. This is Vertical Football, and you know what you do for us. You please, if you are watching this content for the first time, you like to get more of this kind of content.
Yep.
Share, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to get more of this kind of content, and just keep following us, and we'll give it to you like you always.
Odds.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yep.